This is Rhubarb Triangle. I'm joined by two beautiful sounding human beings.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. Would you like to introduce yourselves this week? Are we gonna?
No,
absolutely not. No. Okay.
I went on a Yorkshire Adventure. Keeping with the theme of the podcast, I went on a Yorkshire Adventure last week.
Yeah.
Being off work, I thought, let's do something nice.
Yeah.
So I went to two places. I've been in Whitby.
Ooh.
And the city of York.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
Both related, both linked by Yorkshire.
Probably a river.
But also quite old. Part of the reason I went to York, there was a specific place I wanted to go to. There's a place called Cocoa Joe's. York, very famous for confectionery.
Yeah. Round trees.
Terry's. Yeah. Chocolate oranges.
That as well. Just they're famous for making millions of Kit Kats a year in York. Chocolate oranges. Round trees, I think, was York adjacent.
That was in Pontefract.
Yeah, that's West Yorkshire.
It was bought out by someone else.
Okay, it's just...
Tangerine. A company called Tangerine.
Yeah. Did you just make that up?
No, it's real.
Did you just go, what word would sound funny right now? And you went, tangerine.
No. A friend of mine was a forklift truck driver for
tangerines.
For round trees, and it turned into a tangerine. And he said, there's not much lifting to do in here.
Was it a spray? You just roll it along? Anyway, to rein this in, specifically went to York. I mean, for many reasons, I quite like York. But there's an independent shop called Cocoa Joe's. And Cocoa Joe's has exceptional chocolate from all around the world. And it's the kind of place, fancy-ass place, where they have a world map on the wall with like pins telling you where the chocolate comes from and all the percentages. And you can choose to have, like, you can buy the buttons or the bars, or you can get the chocolate of your choice put into a milkshake, for example. And they're all delicious and wonderful and slightly pricey, but you go to York, you go to Cocoa Joe's, you get something, you take it home with you, you meet it out, you go like half a button at a time because you know you're not going back anytime soon. So you're trying to make it last because you're not made of buttons.
No.
You're not made of buttons. And had a lovely time in York. Went, now is the time for Cocoa Joe's. And it was shut down, wasn't it?
No.
Is it gone?
Gone?
I was going to say I'd never heard of it.
It's one of those independent shops which is like, we have two branches.
Is there another one still?
There is another one, but it's like in the middle of nowhere.
Goldthorpe
Confectioners.
Don't you dare besmirch the name of Cocoa Joe's by associating it with such
the people of Goldthorpe deserve this.
villainy, scum.
They deserve a little treat.
They wouldn't know what to do with a bag of Cocoa Joe's buttons.
Exactly. Imagine that. The excitement, all these new ideas. Might get a whole new society.
Yeah, maybe not the society you want, though.
My enjoyment of York is now slightly lessened by the absence, despite there being a million other shops.
Yeah,
I'm always surprised at how many fudge shops.
Fudge Kitchen. That's the original.
There's Rawley's. It's like 3 little slices of fudge for 15 quid. I'm like, no fudge is that good.
See, where I'm from, Rowley's is a completely different thing. Like,
Yeah.
Like, can I have a Rowley, please? Somebody gives you a pack of fudge. I'm like, what the f*** are you doing with this?
Yeah. It's trying to light it up.
Yeah.
Oh, so. Well, I'm used to drum, if I'm honest. I'm used to drum.
Is this one of those new vapes?
Oh, I'm getting caramel notes. Is that Sultana? Yeah.
So, mildly disappointed by York due to that. I thought, do you know what? I'll treat myself. I went Yorkshire pudding wrap for my lunch.
Oh.
I had it before, and it wasn't very good. So I thought
I'd go back again.
I'll go back again. Because you never know. It could have just been the person on duty at the time, you know? Could have, you try everything. I've had Brussels sprouts twice.
Yeah.
And I've hated them both times. But at least I know because I did it twice.
Huh.
Same with mussels and oysters and all that kind of stuff. But Yorkshire pudding wrap for lunch, it was really, really bad. It was really, really bad.
Oh no, my prize lemon's been stolen. Has your citrus been snatched? Well, Peacock Lasers have the solution for you. Installation takes seconds, and these new and improved Mega Peacocks are so compact they're invisible to the naked eye. And no wires. Zippity zap, and the citrus fruit is protected like that. If it ain't a peacock, it's a warlock, and they can't be trusted.
When a Whitby met Dracula,
Was that immediate?
Immediate.
Immediate.
Yeah, they're next to each other, yeah.
Yeah.
I got.
How long were you in York? It sounds like you went Coco Jersey shop.
I'm off to Whitby. Okay.
Nah, to be fair, Whitby was a couple of days before. Interesting. Went up the steps, went down the steps, had a lemon top ice cream. I haven't had a lemon top in forever. It is one of the greatest Yorkshire. I'm positive it's a Yorkshire invention. I've never seen it outside of the borders.
I can't say I've ever had one, you know.
So, do you know what the concept of a lemon top ice cream is?
No.
Okay. Use your imagination. Use your mind's eye. Okay. Put your hand out in front of you. Okay.
Imagining.
You're holding a cone, a basic standard ass cone. Okay. Have you got it there?
I
Okay.
think so.
Just
Hang on.
like
hang
your
on.
standard 99 kind of cone.
Hang on. I'm holding a ping pong ball back for some reason.
No, it's not working.
I've got a traffic cone.
Okay, you got it. There's
Smaller.
nothing, but
Mr. Whitby.
with a rounded top, not your standard advertised pointy top.
It's not swirly top.
So it's not a swirly
Is it
top.
scoop?
It's got a round. It's not scooped.
You can't scoop Whitby, man.
That's what I'm saying. What is he on about?
It is soft serve, but with a rounded top.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And on top, the lemon top is a lemon sorbet. So you're combining the sorbet with the Margaret Thatcher invented aerated ice cream underneath.
Thatcher, watching over you. Thatcher, watch. She's always watching over you.
I keep hearing new facts about
Thatcher.
that that apparently were quite well known, but I didn't know. So before she became a politician, she worked for not a Procter and Gamble, but that kind of
She was part of making Mr. Whippy. Is that
the
what
Mr.
you
Whippy
say?
thing, yeah. Like she, I don't think she invented it, but she was part of the team that developed aerated ice cream.
Food chemist, was she? Or was
Yeah,
she
something
just
like
part of
that.
the team?
Yeah.
Aerated ice cream that then became patented as Mr. Whippy. And the thought of adding air to a product to make it go further and to make it cheaper.
Did she just have an obsession with milk? First she'd giveth milk and then she'd taketh away.
Well, that's why she needed the milk for all the Mr.
Well,
Whippy.
she was, to be fair, she was reducing the milk by adding air. So if anything, maybe she was lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
She was definitely intolerant.
Well, she could have just, said.
Imagine for like being so lactose intolerant that you stunt the growth of a generation of children by stealing milk. Mm-hmm. That's a level of lactose intolerance I've like never heard of before. Most people just avoid eating cheese, don't they?
Yeah. Some cheese is lactose free naturally.
Yeah.
Lactose free Thatcher. Well, and that concludes Thatcher Watch for this week.
Thatcher, watching over you. Thatcher, watch. She's always watching over you.
The lemon top ice cream combines the creamy unhealthiness of the ice cream with the sugary also unhealthiness of the sorbet over the top, and it's a refreshing and yet claggy combination.
Sorbet doesn't sound very Yorkshire. Like, is it actual sorbet or is it like lemon sauce?
No, it's not saucy.
Not saucy.
It's not a saucy thing.
Wasn't he heavier than the whip?
It just sink in like the Titanic.
You think so, but no. I guess it depends how quickly you eat it.
You got to eat it pretty quick on a summer's day,
It was really, really hot.
especially in Whitby. Either the sun's going to get it or the seagulls are going to get it.
I would like to thank today's sponsor, Getting That Thing Done. Been putting off that one job for weeks now? Why not get that thing done? Benefits of getting that thing done include a sense of accomplishment for getting that thing done, more time in your calendar to spend not worrying about getting that thing done, and a sense of relief from realizing that getting that one thing done wasn't actually as bad as you first thought. So from all of us here at Rhubarb Triangle, we wish you all the best in getting that one thing done.
I got a sausage and chips because the fish now in Whitby is £12 plus just for the fish.
Keep talking.
It was upsetting, and I went down to the bandstand by the harbour, as you do, and the seagulls are everywhere. The seagulls are on the prowl. They're looking round. They're going, okay, like the pickpockets of the sky,
Yeah.
looking for the scraps.
Fucking love chips.
I think they're looking for the weakest.
Yeah.
It's exactly what they're doing. They're looking, but there was a saviour, and I'm sat in between the bins and the bogs eating my chips.
That's a safe spot actually
Because-
because you've got two distractions.
Because it was so busy.
So romantic.
Just really, really romantic.
bins
And the bogs. That's my autobiography, yeah.
In between the bins and the bogs.
Curiously enough, it was where I was found as a baby. But as I'm eating that, and I'm kind of keeping an eye on, because there are some vulnerable old people that look like their fish is going to be half-inched.
Yeah.
And then the saviour comes, because coming out of the bogs was a man dressed as a golden eagle.
Oh.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
You know those like sumo wrestler suits you've got to inflate with like a hairdryer?
Yeah.
It's that, but eagle.
Yeah.
And I had a chat with him afterwards.
It's Igor the Eagle.
His job, it's a job that he's paid for, an actual paid job in the summertime in Whitby. Is to go around in his inflatable golden
Yes.
eagle suit, going running and scaring off all the birds.
I think I've heard of this fella.
And every time they come back and where's Eagle Man? They're looking, heading up to the chips, and then he just appears like the Batman of Whitby.
Please tell me you invited him on.
I wish I could have, but he said it's more than
Give
his
me
life's
your
worth.
number.
Well, he's anonymous, isn't he? He's like Bruce Wayne.
He doesn't need to say
It is.
his
It
name.
is very much a Batman type thing because it's a you pull over the beak. The beak goes over the eyes, but the mouth is so there's a beak and there's still a mouth underneath. It was like a Batman cowl.
I'd
but
love
eagle.
it if it was the local MP.
So his identity would always be hidden. But
To be fair, if that
just spends all day just going and then chasing after seagulls.
just I'd run away if I saw that. That sounds terrifying.
He says he gets paid £100 a day.
Fuck.
And as many fisherman's friends as he can eat for
Well,
that throat.
I guess so.
And also, if he's feeling a bit rogue, he can just scare some pensioners and get some free chips as well. They won't know difference.
No.
I mean, for £100 a day, I'd go. After
I've
some birds as well.
approached many councils with ideas like this.
Yeah.
Rejection.
Yes. I feel like, you know, when you get asked where do you see yourself in like 10 years' time?
Yeah.
I feel like chasing seagulls in Whitby wearing a suit and it not been a weird thing. It'd be not get paid to do this. It isn't.
I was going to say, the problem is probably when we were young, we were providing a free service without realising we should have been paid for it.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Child labour
Child
was
labour.
rife back then.
Yeah.
We were running around wearing weird costumes, scaring away rats,
Yeah.
seagulls.
It's probably why the council didn't pay you for those jobs. They went, well, we know you'll do it for free.
Yeah,
You've grown up here. We've seen you do 30-odd year of this. Why pay you now?
Yeah. To be fair, you created the rod for your own back. Is that the phrase?
I think so.
I know. Just unaware though, wasn't
That's why you've got a very straight back. Straightest back I've ever seen.
Look at that posture.
Fair enough.
You have made me aware of my spine.
Pickle's tales from the Quantum Forest. Oh, there's no trees. I'd like to introduce you to Marguerite, who was very nearly a drink. The brick, free up from the left, has an opinion on the disposal techniques of corporate satellites, but that's for another time. Marguerite thought for a moment. In this moment, a small cube forced its way out of the wagon wheel that was sat on the table. Schweppes! Marguerite exclaimed. But it was not Schweppes. It was an imitator cube, sent from a parallel soup. Thoughts interrupted, the cube was welcomed nonetheless. Fizzle crunch. My world is inside a biscuity wheel, said the cube. Clearly some sort of AI auto-translate nonsense. Marguerite went back to their thoughts, whilst the local broth dealt with this vapid interaction.
So this was my Yorkshire adventure. Went to York, went to Whitby, had a lovely time. The weather was good both days. And it got me to thinking, what are your favourite Yorkshire-based places? Where do you like to go? Where do you like to visit? And some reasoning behind it.
See, my legitimate answer is Whitby. I love Whitby. I feel that I may be in my 30s, but spiritually, I'm like 75 and I'm going for a pensioner special. So I love going for fishing. Although not a 12 quid, bloody hell. Bring me on fish.
How much?
I'll go into the sea and catch me bloody on. Fry it up on the beach.
With your mouth.
Exactly, yeah. Make batter out of seaweed. And it got me thinking of places I went as a kid. And there's a thing about, I think everywhere has these, especially in this country, of really low rate tourist attractions, like places that like, it's no Disneyland. There's no glamour. It's the least glamorous thing. And I was thinking about Knaresborough. And it's picturesque. It's beautiful. Like you look at photographs, it's like, it's always sunny in photographs. It's got cafes and you get nice ice cream.
It does have an amazing ice cream place.
Yeah. And they're all overpriced, but they, you'll pay it. You're on holiday.
This does feel very pensiony.
Yeah, it's totally
pensiony.
And then you kind of go down the river and you get to Mother Shipton's Cave.
Yes.
Which is the least glamorous tourist attraction I've ever been to. It's barely a cave system.
And yet almost everybody who claims to be from Yorkshire has been to Mother Shipton's Cave at least once in their life.
I haven't.
You haven't?
What?
No.
Well, that's...
Because my dad made the point of telling me all the time when we went past that they used to just sleep in it for free and it wasn't much of a cave.
Yeah. Well, it's not much of a cave.
It's just become a tourist thing out of nowhere. And
Are you sure he wasn't trying to downplay how good it was?
I think it was just the price.
Yeah.
The price of getting in, probably.
I'm starting to feel like
you don't want to go in there.
I wonder what the price is
in
now.
bigger caves.
You'd go there, you'd get the hi-hat. Hi-hat?
Hi-hats?
No, that's a drum kit thing, isn't it? You get the hard hat and you'd go in there and as like a 12-year-old boy, as I was when I was 12, I was still quite tall and would braid my head off many things. The hi-hat, the hard hat was a really, really good thing.
You'd just walk around with a hi-hat on your head.
And then halfway into the cave, you go...
I'm in a cave. I'm in a cave.
Except it was more of a
cave jazz.
Cave jazz. It's a new format.
I'm trying to find the price of Mother Shipton's Cave because I'm curious now.
And it was perfectly fine.
I'm sure it beats the price of fish and chips.
So you're thinking it's less than 12 quid to get in? Oh, more. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
I couldn't
Or
tell
around that.
I'd
Talking
go
about
15.
adults, not going for the kids.
Now, the price for cars and pedestrians looks like it's the same. Bit of a con. So, summer holidays, arrive by car, admission and parking for 5 people in one car. £39. £39 entry to a cave that's not much of a cave.
I was going to say, can we just review what you get for this experience?
Yeah, not much. It's not really a cave system.
You get a hard hat rental, not the high hat rental.
No.
That's a different kind of thing altogether.
Is that included in the price?
Cave jars.
I hope so.
Something.
So with that, you get entry in. If you want any more than 5, so if you've got a bus, you have to pay 15 quid per extra person. So I wouldn't go in a bus.
That's insane.
And the main thing about Mother Shipton's Cave is the petrified falls. Is it petrified falls? And what they've done is they've hung a load of on a washing line, and the water from the falls kind of splashes on it. And because it's all magic cave water, it's got like calcium, and it deposits it on it.
It looks like it's a natural stalactite
Yeah,
structure.
but it's a shoe. And they go, look at this ancient shoe that has been calcified by Mother Shipton the Witch. And it's like, no, it's just a shoe on a clothesline that you've let drip on. There was a whole lore about it in the cave. But the thing is, it was so dull, I've forgotten it.
Yeah.
It's
a shame. Don't want to stop people from going in a way, because otherwise, I don't know actually. Because it used to be free.
It used to be free back in the day.
It used to be free. And they argue that they now will be protecting it with this barrier, but I don't know.
But there's all to protect. It's a cave with some dripping
And arguably,
shoes.
maybe that thing wouldn't be in the waterfalls if they didn't allow people to go for free, because I presume it might not have even been the people that own it. It's just some people chuck something in there.
Yeah, but if I go to like Leeds Park now and throw a load of shoes in the pond there, they're going to do me for littering, aren't they? Put a washing line up.
Yeah, but it's because it's not going to get coated in anything.
Well, it might do.
It might do.
You don't know what's in the water in that park. It's not been cleaned in a while. Yeah, you put up a clothes.
I'm sure
line.
we could think of something that we could charge entry. Let's think about that.
I think
they should hire us.
They should do.
We're the think tank for Mother Shipton's Cave.
Mother Shipton's think tank.
Mother Shipton's think tank.
I have a marketing pitch. I have a marketing pitch for Mother Shipton's Cave.
Yeah.
If you would indulge me.
Yeah, certainly.
Indulge.
So for context, I had a very, very, very Catholic education as a kid growing up. Incredibly Catholic.
I don't know what that'd be like. Carry on.
Quite guilt-ridden.
How do you feel?
Bit guilty.
Okay.
And so you learn a lot of Catholic things. You're taught about Lourdes, the place of Lourdes, where there is holy water there. It's where people who are a bit poorly can go. They take in the water at Lourdes and they may feel better. There have been anecdotal stories of people feeling better afterwards. I feel like Mother Shipton's Cave could have a similar kind of thing because of the high calcium content of the drippy bits in Mother Shipton's Cave.
Yeah.
Careful now.
Maybe market it as Mother Shipton's drippy bits.
Yeah.
Because of the high calcium content, it could be kind of, for those whose joints are a bit too wobbly, we can kind of calcify them, solidify them. And
come and get your rigor mortis.
Come get your rigor mortis at Mother Shipton's drippy bits.
Yeah. We sell it like. Do you remember a few years back?
Like the anti-lords.
The anti-lords. Do you remember a few years back there was those Twitch streamers that were selling gamer bathwater? Do you remember that? What about Mother Shipton's bathwater?
Yeah.
Mother Shipton's bathwater.
It's like it's got all the glamour of the Twitch lifestyle, but with like.
I mean, we could get a Twitch live stream too.
What, of the Mother Shipton's Cave? Yeah. Yo, it's your boy Mother Shipton in the cave.
It's your boy Mother Shipton
in the cave. Yeah. So in summary, my favourite place in Yorkshire is Whitby, but we'd already talked about that, so I went on a rambling nonsense about a really cave in Harrogate. Unless Mother Shipton's Cave are listening, and I will record a podcast from the cave. If you want,
sponsorship deal is real.
The sponsor, I will change this episode.
Let's have a religious experience with this.
Graham's delicious honig. It was a sticky lie.
So we've got Whitby, we've got Mother Shipton's Cave.
Yeah.
Do you have a location in mind, Pickle?
When I was young,
you never needed anyone.
I had a vivid imagination.
Those days are gone,
Vivid imagination. But on the side of having this imagination, I did 17th century reenactments.
No, shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, I was more of a roundhead than a cavalier.
Oh.
Yeah, part of the Irish Scots Brigade. We swapped sides quite often depending on who paid us the most.
How do you get into this line of work?
It's just a subscription.
Is it someone that you know? Or?
It's now an online subscription fee. I mean, I don't currently have it, but in the past you'd send a check by post. But basically we got into it because it gives you free camping at all of these manor houses in the country. Because you turn up and do fancy dress, but basically you get to go camp for free at all these locations in the UK.
Yeah.
That's cheaper than paying for one campsite.
Yeah.
And it's for the whole year. Anyway, so we did that because it was cheap and fun. You sort of had... Because you were dressed up as a 17th century fella, you were allowed to go anywhere at these places. So a lot of these spaces were not available to the public, and it was just really great and interesting to explore these like spaces that have been allowed to grow quite wildly and stuff. Yeah. So it's like the woodlands and the mazes and these sort of things that you get a period buildings are in my head. But at the same time, I also have nostalgia for playing in functioning quarries and industrial factories and things like that. Both had the same element of fun for me, which was I feel like I'm trespassing.
Yeah.
But I'm allowed to in the 17th century sense. Wasn't allowed to in the other sense.
But 20th century sense.
There's a lot of cool wildlife in both locations.
Do you find that people let you off with a lot of this kind of trespassing, not trespassing thing if you are dressed up in the reenactment?
Yeah, I mean, I once convinced my whole class at school for maybe more than a year that I was a ghost. Because I had photos of me as
a ghost.
As a 17th century fella. And my parents forgot to take the film out, and so they double exposed it. So there was me in the same photo in contemporary clothes.
Classic
I took those in.
Double pickle.
Yeah.
Went double pickle.
Yeah. And then I'd prove it to them by disappearing from class for the afternoon. And I'd just be in a bush at the end of the playground.
Looking for supplies for this year's spooky season? Well, come down to Harry's Halloween Hangar. We've got small pumpkins, we've got big pumpkins, we've got green pumpkins, yellow pumpkins, buckets of pumpkins, barrels of pumpkins, boatloads of pumpkins, pumpkins size of your head, some pumpkins you could use as a bed. There's big uns, small uns, tall uns and squat uns, striped ones, knobbly ones, warm uns and cold uns. We've got ones that'll fit in your hand like a plum. We've got ones to reward you for a job well done. There are ones you can carve or stick in a pie. With Harry's, you know I can't tell a lie. There's ones you can send to Guantanamo Bay. If it's pumpkins you're after, Harry's here to save the day. There's ones that can fit a child's body inside. Harry can help you. There's no need to hide. So come down and see us at Harry's Halloween Hangar. Just past the old coal yard for pumpkins so squishy or extremely hard. We'll help you have the best Halloween night. But best of all, prices that won't give you a fright. Woo! Welcome to the Rhubarb Triangle Hall of Fame.
Should we do Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Go for it, yeah.
So it's time again for Hall of Fame. And this is the part of the show where we bring something along. It can be an abstract concept, it can be an idea, it can be literally anything. And we're going to put it into the Hall of Fame.
All right.
So would you like to start us off?
I'd like to put Sharon in.
Sharon?
Okay, who's Sharon?
The boatman of the River Styx.
I fear the listeners and also me may need some context.
Yeah, the boatman that takes you to your afterlife.
Yes.
Actually, maybe specifically only does the underworld. But anyway,
Sharon.
Sharon.
All right.
Is their name.
Yeah.
They're responsible for ferrying you over
Yes.
to the afterlife. And
the
if you
shield.
don't pay them, you don't get like nice stuff and that. And I find
Were you
it
going to say
quite...
what I was going to say?
Go on.
Like the Shields Ferry.
The Shield's Ferry of Death. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
There we go. And I just think like, what a clever bugger. Like, that's a lot of money. Like,
It is, yeah. It's always
that's a lot of souls. He sort of gives vibes of, you know, those blokes with the long pole in Venice.
Punters.
Yeah, so he punts you across the river Styx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you gives the coin.
Have you got
If you don't
no
have the
coin?
coin. Other side.
Oh, that's right.
Other side. You're in limbo forever.
Oh, no.
And I just feel like they're underrepresented.
Yeah.
Underrepresented. And
Okay.
I mean, I appreciate the concept, but I'm not quite sure of the reasoning. Why,
Yeah, that's-
why should Sharon be
because
admitted to the hand?
Sharon deserves to be remembered for this. This is a big, hard job.
There we go. I think we may have found our third place this week, potentially.
Ooh. I don't think so.
I guess we'll find out. Go on then, what you got there in your bag of tricks?
Okay, I've got... This is Lemmings. It's a computer game. They originally came out for the Commodore Amiga back in 1991.
I remember.
Made by DMA Design, a company that went on to make Grand Theft Auto. Don't know what they're doing now. And I feel that this is the perfect metaphor for the human existence. So it's a little game where you control the titular Lemmings characters. They have no free will. They're just going to walk forward. They'll walk off like, into traps, off buildings. They have no free will. And you have a set of different controls, like climb, floaters, blockers. You can build bridges, you can dig tunnels. You can blow them up if you want. And it's all, you got to try and get as many of them to the end. Actually, a bit like Sharon and the River Styx now I'm thinking about it. Shit, maybe we've had the same idea.
Everything comes back round to Sharon.
This is just the myth of Sisyphus again.
Yeah, it's got different difficulty levels. So you start off on fun, and you go, oh, this is fun. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like your teenage years?
Yeah.
Ish.
And then goes tricky, 20s,
Yeah.
taxing,
Yeah.
30s, and then you got mayhem, which is when you're pensioner age.
Oh, God.
And I feel that's life. You start off with hope, going, I understand the mechanics. I know how this works.
Yeah.
I'm indestructible.
Yeah, nothing's going to go wrong for me. And then,
You just pushing that boulder up that hill.
Yeah.
It just rolls back
Well,
down again.
but when you're young, you can kind of just hold it there.
you got the energy.
You got the energy to keep pushing.
And it gets a bit trickier.
Yeah.
And you're like, I know the controls. I bossed the fun part of life.
Yeah.
Why is this so tricky all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Then it gets taxing. You've been pushing that boulder for a long time.
They've moved
right
the
now.
rules.
The rules, well, no, the rules haven't changed.
They've moved the lines.
The move set's the same, but the terrain's different. The puzzles are harder, but you've still got the same sets. You've not learned anything new since you were a teenager. You're still climbing, floating, blocking, building bridges, and then it hits the fan. It's taxing. You don't know what to do.
I'm going to have to disagree with you
No?
on this. I'm going to challenge this worldview
Okay.
in that in this game of Lemmings, the game changes as the difficulty level increases.
Yeah.
Whereas I believe, as an older gentleman in life, that the game stays exactly the same and I just become less capable in dealing with it. I am the difficulty level.
Yeah. That's deep.
And
So it's the same.
I am reaching...
You are literally like...
maybe I am the game. Are we all the game? Are we in a game right now?
But what
Are we all in your game?
Is this some kind of weird kind of Yakuza side mini podcasting game?
But what you entered? And so my point with putting this in the Hall of Fame, it's the perfect metaphor for life. You're saying you're the game.
You said I was bringing doom and gloom by mentioning Sharon. What's this? So it's getting harder and harder in life.
But you can beat it. You can win this.
Can you actually?
Yeah, you can complete. People are like, well, go on YouTube.
I thought it was infinite.
No, it's got set. It's got set amount of levels.
Like the Running Man game when he runs and he's trying to get away from the monkeys.
Yeah,
and it just never ends. It just go around.
This has a set end. You can finish it. So on one floppy disk, you get to the end.
My only problem with it is that it extended the belief that wild lemmings actually did chuck themselves off cliffs, which was a fake thing that was done in a documentary that was just
Disney?
widely received. Disney,
Disney made that True Life Adventures, and they made a documentary about the lemmings, and they were the ones who the myth about lemmings running off cliffs. It was because they wanted a more interesting documentary, so they just flung a lot of lemmings off a cliff and filmed it. Yeah, not the most animal.
It was a different time. Okay, you can't judge people by different world standards.
No.
Are you saying that as an older man?
As an older man, it was a different time. Okay, my decision to complete this trifecta of misery. IKEA Japan introduced a ninja hot dog in their cafe. Would you like to see a picture of this ninja hot dog?
Please do, because it's sounding not
Yeah, this is sounding under. Oh my god!
Could you describe what you were seeing there, Mr. Pickle?
I mean, I don't want to.
Oh, we kind of have to
because
Has anyone seen a black mamba?
Careful now. Be very, very careful with your choice.
I found one in the back alley of where I lived in Glasgow, not the snake, and it looks a bit like that with some mustard and ketchup.
How would you describe it?
It's a hot dog dyed black.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so the hot dog is standard hot dog, like long tubular thing, but it's dyed black. But the bun looks like it's been cooking too long. It's like charcoal.
Yeah. It looks like something Sharon would enjoy.
Look at the state of that. It's a hot dog where the sausage is far, far, far too long for the bun. And everything's been dyed black. And I was having this discussion about, cultural appropriation and things like that. Mm-hmm. And the ninja hot dog being an all black sausage, black bun, but like dyed jet black. But it was IKEA Japan. It was the Japanese arm that came up with the idea. It's not appropriation if it's your own thing. Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah. The hot dog's appropriation, though, because that's not very Japanese.
I mean, the hot dog is a very Western hedonistic delight.
Not that. That is not a delight. But I'm going to scrub my eyes. That looks filthy.
I think it's interesting, the whole psychology of things. That, like, if you close your eyes and someone put it in your mouth, you would just go, "Oh, this is a hot dog." That just tastes like a hot dog.
Yeah.
And it's that you eat with your eyes before you eat with your mouth. I tried to eat with my eyes once and it did not end well. It's the reason I have to wear glasses.
Oh. Too many crumbs.
Crumbs in the eye.
Just crisps.
It was the twisted motion that kind of did it in the end.
Okay.
So I submit for your humble consideration the IKEA Japan Ninja Hot Dog.
Ninja hot.
So it's the first time I've ever felt physically ill on this show.
Yeah.
Just the first time?
The first time, which is it's good going.
I think so.
We got quite far in without me feeling physically ill, but it's... To describe the colour of it...
It's matte black. Like it absorbs.
Yeah, there's no shine to it.
No.
Yeah.
It just it sucks in any light that's around.
It makes the ketchup and mustard look like poster paint.
Makes it pop. But
not...
It's a visual delight.
It's not a visual delight, no.
No.
It's bringing despair.
Yeah.
And it's not... It's such a fundamental despair. It's hard to put into words, but I feel...
Whereas Sharon brings hope.
Do we have a final decision about what we're going to do?
I can't put that in.
Why can't you put...
I can't put that... I cannot accept that in the entry because that is a joke to humanity. That is against everything that is human. That should not exist.
I don't think they tried hard enough with that concept.
How do you think they could have pushed it further?
It should have been in the shape of at least a human. I want a hot dog with arms and legs.
It opens up all kinds of additional questions that I'm not sure I want to answer.
I thought that was bad enough, and now imagine it with little arms being like, "Hey, Carl, you want a hot dog?" I was like, "No."
That's the pepperami guy, isn't it?
What kind of bun?
You still eat him?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
No, I don't.
You do.
I've
seen you with him.
What kind of bun would fit a?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't
person?
specialised enough. It should. I was expecting it to be sort of wrapped.
Would it be the hot dog bun, but with little holes for the arms to poke through? Be like a tank top kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, that's
Or even just wrapped in a black pastry that looked more like ninja clothing. I mean, come on, this bread bun thing's like...
I feel...
It's just a hot dog,
I
isn't
feel
it?
like we are removing ourselves away on this tangent when we need to come up with a decisive...
I do not.
Because all I'm hearing at the moment is not who you want to be in there, just what you absolutely don't want to be in there.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
So, do we get one vote each? Because you can't vote for yourself. That's fair.
Then I only have one choice.
I guess Lemmings goes in then. Congratulations.
Thank you. I think I won that by default.
I think you won it by default.
Just how shockingly bad that was.
Yeah.
Although I do respect Sharon.
I think there's just a misunderstanding of Sharon.
I think so
he
too.
was positive. Sharon's heard what you think.
Yeah.
And they're not coming back.
That's fair. But yeah, I would go.
You won't be getting into Afterlife. But anyway, Lemmings it is.
Lemmings it is. Congratulations.
It was a good game.
Thank you.
And that was the Rhubarb Triangle Hall of Fame.
Welcome to the future. Welcome to Yorkshire. A region that's always moving forward. Discover cutting-edge innovation in Whitby, complete with ghosts, Gothic architecture, and state-of-the-art chip-protecting anti-seagull deterrents.
Begone, foul beasts.
Experience next-generation travel in York, featuring the latest fashions in medieval wars and Viking relics.
It's a bit rowdy round here.
And in Knaresborough, you can experience the latest medical advancements with a good long dip in Mother Shipton's bathwater.
Oh, that's reet good for me, Bo.
And don't forget our modern dining revolution, featuring the new VR experience, Virtual Gravy.
Whoa, that's so realistic. That's just like how Mother used to make it.
Yorkshire. Proud. Progressive. Practically unchanged.
Thank you for listening to Rhubarb Triangle Podcast.
Yeah, Teddy.
If you liked this podcast and you also have an Instagram account, you can follow us on Instagram at Rhubarb Triangle Pod.
Rhubarb Triangle Pod.
And if you have any questions that you would like us to read or any interesting anecdotes about your life, you can email us at rhubarbtrianglepod@gmail.com. Rhubarb Triangle is a Flat Cap Machine production, and we thank you all for listening, and we will see you soon. Give us 3 rings when you get back, alright?
Let us know you're home safe.
Let us know you're home safe.
Ciao, Bella.
Bye.